Hey Janice, just want to give you an update. So tenants should be on their way. We had to cut this radiator
In
to
the
get
hallway.
in the hallway because I'm sorry, Terrence, can you go over it one more time?
All right. We had to cut the radiator because whoever piped this building, they piped it from the radiator back to the boiler as opposed to the boiler to the radiator.
Okay.
There is no union in here to separate this, to move this from the wall. So I have to put in a coupling. I had to cut the pipe, and I'm installing a coupling and then putting this back on and pressing this whole unit back together.
Okay.
That's what we had to do in order to move this radiator.
Okay, to get behind it. Okay. All right, that's one thing. These keys. I went to Granite Lock, I went to Home Depot, went to Richard's Hardware. They got a machine that can automatically do it, but it did not work. So the Sergeant key is really tough here. So this is the original key, which is fine. I put this in the machine. Granite Lock didn't have that earlier. These are all these keys I got there. I got a locksmith coming right now because, so this is a key that I got cut by the new machine that they had there. It doesn't even go in. So that's that. So I got to return these keys. I made a couple of garage keys too. Hopefully those work because Granite Lock didn't have that as well. Anyway, let me give you a little tour of the property. So we got a couple of things we have to fix. All right. So obviously this is the room by the porch. Okay. Living room. Obviously the dining, I had this stained just because it was pretty rough looking. Looks okay now. We're gonna have to do something about these windows. I would suggest putting in some new windows, maybe take a loan from the property or something like that, just because these windows are really bad. Downstairs they're a lot better, but these windows are pretty bad. And I know it's gonna be drafty in the winter. Maybe they can put plastic over it or something, but I know it's gonna be an issue. So let's continue. The stainless steel, they didn't deliver the hood vent because somehow it was just a mix up with the order. So what I have to do, probably gonna have to put a cabinet above to put the stainless steel hood vent on. So I mean, you can connect it to the wall, but it's, you know, you don't want it to fall because it's gonna be heavier than the cheap whiter ones. So that's the stove here, but that'll work on that for you. Pantry. This is the fridge. Okay. Bedroom one. Bedroom two. Obviously this is the bath. Came out okay. Obviously I try to put 2 curtains around just to really protect it. Okay. And put a blind behind there as well in the window. the other bedroom. So I had the locksmith come in because I just have to change out the cylinders because I've been searching for those keys all morning and I can't, nowhere has them. And I even tried the new machine that they have and that didn't work. As you just saw, I just tried downstairs. So. All right, well, that's that. So, I mean, we have to do because the heat will be not functioning until that radiator is fixed, because then they got to put water back in the system, and because it's this water system, not a steam system. So that's where we're at here. Okay, so came out all right, came out pretty good. You know, it's just little hiccups and bumps along the way. I gotta have Al to touch up those radiators, so I'm just gonna call him about that now. I don't know if you remember all the wallpaper and stuff here, so you have that all done, taken care of. Okay. Hopefully you like it.